Now you could be a total beginner, or maybe you've played for some time already, maybe even years. Now this is your first golf swing lesson. 50 minutes of pure hell. I mean, is it worth it? Or why bother? And what's this pro gonna do with me anyway?
Hello. Hi Lee. Hi. So alright then, what's the problem?
Do you know, and you're gonna have to pay for it. I mean, that's a bit of a sticking point, isn't it? Let's just shoot past that one. You know, what if you hate it after just 5 minutes in? So I'm going to be totally upfront with you. You're going to need alignment sticks, training aids are good, and you can get them on Amazon. And the links are in the description. If you click on them, I mean, you don't have to. If you click on them, no, I'll be minted. You know, you've got to turn your hips and your shoulders at the correct angle. I mean, it's a complicated game, isn't it? I mean, somebody must have told you that already. You're not going to rock up here knowing nothing, are you? What's that?
Do people actually use this?
What do you mean do people use it? Of course they do.
This?
It's a stick.
Like, you know, this. Can't do anything with it.
Now that looks good. That looks good, man.
Jesus, man.
You know, have you read it? Have you read it? It's a new thing. The new magic move sort of thing. You must have seen it. Now stop right there. I'm just pulling your leg, all right? Welcome into my office. Now let's say you're a total beginner. Now it'll take me about 10 minutes to get your hands fitted correctly onto the grip. I'll show you how the ball is positioned in the stance, and I'll get you into a ready, dynamic, postural position, ready to spring into action. And then we're going to start with the most boring thing ever. To make sure that you're standing correctly in relation to the target. Because if you're not, then we can't even get started. Then after the lesson, you go out to the golf course and stand miles right. Then everything we've just done on the driving range is for absolutely nothing. Time for nothing, money for nothing, and the chicks for free, and the chicks for free. I'll edit that one out. You know what I mean? It's just for nothing. Now this is where it all goes wrong. This is the root cause of 95% of swing faults. Aiming too far to the right and swinging back to the left to react to get back to the target. I mean, you're standing in your own way, you're blocked, you're losing massive amounts of club head speed, power and control. I mean, if you think about it, you don't roll a ball this way, do you? You stand more left, open in relation to the target, or throw a ball this way. Or kick a ball this way. So why play golf this way? I mean, just don't. Now, if your golf lesson doesn't start with a stance and alignment check, then you want to ask, why not? Now that's the first 20 minutes of your golf swing lesson already gone. Now as we crack on with the golf swing, you've got so many moving parts. You've got your wrists, you've got your elbows, you've got your shoulders, you've got your hips, you've got your back, you've got your head. I mean, come on, what are you going to do with your head? Now the backbone of the golf swing is the direction that you're swinging in, obviously in relation to the target. Now the correct swing direction, swing path, swing plane, or whatever you want to call it, naturally pulls your body into position. So stop thinking about your hips and your shoulders. And that hula hoop club, Now I'll show you how the golf swing direction is a rotation to the target. No different than throwing a ball, playing tennis, or throwing a punch in karate. Now to start off with, we want to isolate the swing direction. So I want you to play shots with your feet together from a tee, and I want you to hit the ball slightly over to the right. Let's say 10 or 20 meters, or 10 or 20 yards, whatever your measurement is. And hitting shots with your feet together is nothing new. Tour players do it.
Yesterday, sometimes that's things that's kind of held him back, but so far the short game has been wonderful.
So basically you're aiming slightly left in relation to the target, and you're swinging out towards the right, out towards the target, from inside to out, straight pushes over to the right to the target. Beautiful. Now as you're doing this, we'll start to see how the ball is reacting, and we'll address any spin issues by slightly adjusting your grip, or maybe looking at the rotation of your hands and arms during the swing. And generally it's no big deal, and normally the swing direction and club face align up relatively quickly, especially when you start to develop your own swing feelings and gain control. Now if the ball starts left, then you're opening yourself up to a world of painful slices, pulls, pull hooks, fat and heavy shots, and maybe even the odd shank. Are you a shanker? No, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. That is not funny. Now if you're swinging left, then you're blocked. You're losing massive amounts of club head speed, power and control. And the ball is always the best teacher. So now you start to feel a little bit more relaxed. We're getting on to the back end of the golf lesson. So we spent 10 minutes on your grip, posture and ball position. We spent another 10 minutes on your stance and alignment check. And then let's say we've been hitting balls with the feet together drill for 20 minutes or so. So let's say the lesson is going well and you just stood there with your feet together, just clipping them off over to the right. Now for the last 10 minutes or so, I'd get you in front of a mirror. Now the mirror never lies, especially first thing in the morning, and show you how the correct use of swing direction in combination with simple natural weight transference from right to left automatically and naturally turns and moves your body into the correct position. And this weight transference and natural rotation also starts to reel the ball flight back into straight. So we'll keep an eye on it, see how the whole thing develops, and then if needs be, we'll fine tune it. Pain-free, because it'll fit your body the way it was made to. Never fight with Mother Nature, because it hurts like hell, and it always ends in tears.
I hurt my back.
Hurt your back, a young lad like you?
Friggin' out. What? 90.
That's the rotary swing.
God.
So that's it. There's your first golf swing lesson. So now your job is to go away and practice. I know, I'm sorry, you're going to have to practice.
Great shot.
Now the next time you come for a lesson, because you're going to come for another one, aren't you? The next time you come for a lesson, we're going to repeat the process. We're going to fine tune it. We're going to start with the basics and gain control over your swing direction using the feet together drill. And then we're going to get the body involved and we're going to gel everything together and see how the ball flight reacts. I mean, you're going to be a beast. Now, every golf swing is different, and as you evolve, you'll start to develop your own style. And the beauty is that every golf lesson is your first, because we never really truly stop learning. For both coach and pupil, that's what makes it so challenging yet rewarding. Oof, that's right on it, that. Birdie chance. That is a birdie chance, that, mate. We've got to focus on making your strengths exceptional for you to truly reach your full potential. He's absolutely nailed it. Are you still here? Hey, your 50 minutes is well up, go on. And hey, don't forget, next. Hey, you're back again. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Come on, in you come. Hey, and I've got something for you. A new grip. They're all doing it. Listen, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. You've got to have a bit of a laugh, haven't you? Hey?
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting, like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart